Hello everybody, this is the Anime Bro here, and welcome to another anime review. A show where I basically review an anime that I have just finished. And today, that anime is called Future Diaries. Now, before this video starts, I just want to say there are no spoilers into this. This is basically me saying if you should waste your time watching this anime or just watch something else. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that I want to talk about is the story. Now, a basic summary of the story is that Yuki is a young man who was chosen by a god to join a death game that gives the winner the chance to be a god. And yeah, that's basically the summary of Future Diary. And what I like about the story really is that there's no good or bad guy. There's just people wanting to become god. Even though Yuki is our main protagonist, he himself is not a hero, and you do get to see that in the story, but I'll talk more about that with his character. And it really is cool just seeing the different perspectives everyone has. Like, some people are doing it for good reasons, others are just doing it because they want to become a god, and you really kind of do agree with everyone and also understand their points, because we're human, and some people want to just become a god because they want to become a god. Some people actually want to take care of people. Some of them want to spend their lives with other people. It's just really cool seeing this in the story, and kind of adds more depth to every character, because then you don't actually see them as a one-sided person, but you actually see them as genuine people. And yeah, that's what I have to say about the story. Alright, next I want to talk about is the main character, and the main character obviously being Yuki. Now, I don't want to say his name because I really can't pronounce it, but basically Yuki is the main character. He's just a normal high school student until, he joins the death game. And basically what I like about this story, and also what it leads to this character, is that he changes from this person who really doesn't like killing to a person who's not only killing people but is okay with him actually killing someone. And yeah, now there are some good points and bad points that I do like about his character, and we'll get into it. Some good points that I really do enjoy about it is that he cares for his family and friends. So once he gets close to people he really cares about, he doesn't really want to harm them or see them in harm, so he really loves them so much to a point where he's willing to protect them. And he does become a character who's willing to do anything towards the end, and it's just really cool from seeing his progress. And also that even though he changes, he still cares about his family, friends. And another thing that I want to add, now this more of the beginning of Yuki, but he doesn't like killing. Whenever the sight of seeing someone else get killed by him or someone else, he doesn't like it. And I guess that's a good point for me, because it kind of does show that not everyone is willing to kill people, even if they're required to in a death game. And that's really cool, seeing him as like an innocent person in the beginning. And yeah, that's just the good points I found. Alright, so the bad points, or just one of them, because I couldn't really think of any, is that he can be easily persuaded by someone. And you do see that through the story, and also mostly with the Future Diaries, which is basically what everyone uses to play the game. They have different special abilities and whatnot, and I won't get into it. But basically, with it, there are some players who find out how their diary works and can even manipulate the diary to make others do certain things. And Yuki's also one of those victims who gets very easily persuaded to even betray his friends. And it really is something I don't like, because it does change his character from someone who has morals and stands up to begin with, to someone who is willing to give up anybody just because he sees something bad in the future. And yeah, that's just basically the main character. I want to ask the question, is this anime worth your time? And to be honest, yes, it is. It really is. I really do enjoy watching this anime, but it is not something I would rewatch because, for one thing, it's a very serious anime, and also, in my opinion, I'm not a person who really does enjoy these horror, I guess, animes. I usually prefer the fantasy stuff, which I did enjoy in this, but it really wasn't that good on my part. I would have preferred something more magical, and also it was really complicated during the end. I won't spoil anything, but it really puts a lot of genres together that I honestly didn't really think mashed well. And yeah, if you have a chance to watch this, go ahead and watch it, but I wouldn't really recommend rewatching it. Watching it once was enough for me. Alright, and that is the end of this anime review. Now, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below an anime that I should review next. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace!